Hello guys, it's your girl Queen Basi here again. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? If you are new to this channel, please kindly press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, I say thank you so much. God bless you. Welcome back once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you all. Accept greetings according to your location, guys. Today I want us to talk about change real quick. Just real quick, yeah. I want us to talk about change. What exactly is change? Let's go straight into the topic. We are all humans. We've been hearing about change this, change that, and so on. We as a human, what does change really means? In short, change really means to accept and adapt. Yeah, in a very short term, change really means to accept and adapt. And when you are talking about accepting and adapting, we as humans, we are wired in such a way that we are capable of accepting and adapting to things and to different lifestyle. If we really want to, if we really wish to, change, we can easily change, because that is why we are humans. Sometimes it can be difficult, but the fact is that change is possible. uh we've all been hearing about change is constant. Yeah, it is true. Change is constant because to us, we humans, it is easy. We all, I can't don't let me say it is easy. We all have the ability to change. Yeah, we all have the ability to change. So the ability in me to change, that I have in me to change as a human, you also have it in you. The difference is just that what I might really want to change about me might not be what you wish to change about you. We have different uh preference about change. We have different thoughts about change. We have different things we really think about changing. It might not personally be about ourselves, but in some cases we might feel like, can I just change this thing about this person? But the truth is, the main change that really occur in humans is personal, is about ourselves, is about individual. So change is the ability to accept and adapt. We humans, we all have the ability to accept and adapt. That is if we really wish to. So the concept of change fundamentally involves the process of transforming and becoming different. That is just what change is all about. You want to transform. I'm not saying like change your physical look. It might be physical look, but I'm not talking about changing from like totally changing yourself as a person and becoming someone else. That is not what I'm trying to talk about here. But the fundamental the change fundamentally involves the process of transforming. That means you want to live a particular lifestyle, or you want to um accept a particular lifestyle and becoming the other, and becoming that which you've always wanted to. That is what change is all about. We can only change if we wish to, because in some cases it is difficult for people to change when they are being told to change, because what you really want them to change about themselves, or what you really wish they become, might not be what they wish to. But it can be easy if they've wanted to become what you wish they become. It will be easy for you to change them, because they will believe in you, that they are having you as a support system to to encourage them to become that particular person they really want to become. But if they don't have it in mind to become that kind of person, to them, to that particular person, it will just look as it will seems to be selfishness to them. They will think, why am I changing when I don't really want to change? Definitely I'm changing for you. I'm changing for your own good. To you it might be for their good, but to them, since they don't wish to, it will be a selfish advice to them. So change really only comes when the person is willing to accept and adapt to the system which you want them to become, or to that system which they want to be used to. That is just what change is about. So sometimes people are not emotionally ready to change. When given a choice, a lot of people will choose a bad situation. They will prefer to choose that bad situation that they are into, that is familiar to them, over a good one or a beneficial one. And the reason is simple. They might be thinking the new one or the beneficial one that you think is beneficial is not, they might be thinking is not beneficial to them, or probably they know it's beneficial, but they think the process is kind of difficult. They think the process is kind of way too far for them to achieve, so they will prefer to stay with that bad one that they are familiar with. Not that they don't want to change, but they don't consider it as something so important to do, because they can still keep being who they are with the one they are used to. That is it. Because the ones you are introducing to them, or the ones that they are thinking about becoming, or the one that they are thinking about accepting, might be something scary, so they might not want to change. It's so much easier to be in a situation when you know the rules. Yeah, to be in a situation when you know the rules, even if it is really hard in other ways. Yeah, they might know what they are into is kind of difficult, is not really good, like, but they can't just let go, because they want the positive one. Let's say for instance, what you are advising them, or what they are, the kind of attitude, the kind of thing they are doing presently, that they really want to change about themselves, might be something negative that so many people are complaining about, or probably they themselves, they are tired of that kind of act, so they want to change. But the new one that they are willing to accept and adapt to might be something scary and difficult. So this is where support system is really needed, for you to be able to help someone change to better themselves. You need to be there for them physically, and they need you to support them emotionally and spiritually, because sometimes changes, when people are trying so hard to change, it might bring a lot of heartbreaks. It might bring a lot of depression. It might be it's all about ups and downs. It's kind of difficult for people to go through it alone. So when they have somebody there, maybe you being their friends, you being their family, when they have you there as a support system, they will have that courage automatically, that whenever they are down, you just see them crying to you, like trying to get advices from you, trying to like seek for your support, not because you are the one that want to benefit from it, not because um you are forcing them to change, but just because they need you, just because they need that support system, they need that encouragement to keep them going. So if you find yourself in that situation where people around you are really trying so hard to change, maybe their attitude, or to change their physiques, or to just to do something that will be, meanwhile, that will be beneficial, that is what me I'm concerned about. If they really need you to be there for them, to change something about them to something good that will be beneficial, it might be difficult for them to do it alone. So if you are there for them, just see yourself as somebody, as a support system to them. Don't get tired of them at that particular time. Don't get tired of them. Don't complain about the process. in their presence, even if you know it is hard and you yourself is becoming a burden to you. Try not to show it to them that you are tired, that you don't want to support them. No, don't discourage them. Kindly be of help to them. It will go a long way. It will really go a long way. And another thing I want to talk about it, we all know, as I've said, that change is constant. So you having a friend from the in the past, now you've seen the friend for a very long time, and the person is now coming back to your life. Just keep your friendship light and clear. I mean, keep it plain. Don't be too forward, don't be too deep about your conversation. You don't know who they are presently, because change is constant. They might be better than who you think they were then. Note that. Or they might be worse than who you think they were then, because you don't know who they've met in the past, and you don't know the influence those people has you don't know the influence those people had on them. So you don't know how they've been impacted positively or negatively. So you don't just, because you've known them from the past, you now see them after years, just try to like start from where you stopped. Calm down, don't rush it. A lot of things might have happened to them. They might have experienced a lot of things that has given them the reason to change their perspective about you in particular. They might have reasons to think otherwise about you. They might have reasons to become more better to you, like to become more trustworthy to you as well. You don't know. So just calm down, don't rush it. Take it a step at a time, so that you get to know them better before you start your friendship from where you stopped. That is what I just want to let you know. Don't say because you've known someone in the past, so they are still the same person you know. No, change is constant. They might be better off than who you think they are in the past, or they might be worse than who you think they are, unless if they decide not to add value, or not to mingle with people uh, that will influence them or impact something negative in them. But in short, just try to like keep it low, be on on a clear and a plain friendship with them. Don't let it be too deep, don't be too forward, for the main time that you will be with them, as in for the main time that you will be able to observe them and know what are the changes in them. You in particular might have changed some things about yourself that they might not be okay with at that time, because coming back as a friend, they might not be okay with those things you've changed about yourself. And change is constant. Anybody can change, because we all have the ability to change. That is only if we want to change. So if you are meeting people from the past, now you are meeting them, coming together as friends again, I'm not saying you should start a thread. No, that is a no. They might even be better, they might be beneficial to you than than the way they were before. So you don't condemn people, you don't just open up just like that, meeting people at first. Calm down, take it a step at a time, observe them, study their new attitude, study, maybe try to observe if they've changed or not, for your own good and for the friendship's sake. If you really want to be friend with them, you should know what they are used to. Those things they were used to in the past might not be one of the things they really want to do again. So just try to calm down and know them better than before. So that being said, if you really wish to change some things about yourself, don't I will encourage you not to give up. Don't think you can't do it. Of course you can do it. You can do it. If you really need therapy if you don't have people to give you support, to give you encouragement, you can get a therapist for yourself if you know that this thing is something you really need to work on. So you can get a therapist to help you along the way as you are trying to be your better self. And don't force change on people. Don't think because she says she loves me, she will change because of me. Don't think because he said he loves you, he's going to change because of you. No, things doesn't work that way. When people are changing for your own sake, when they don't have the reason to change themselves within them, like when they don't have see any reason to it, to the change that you want them to that thing you want, to that person you want them to change into, when they don't have reasons to change at that particular time, if they are telling you they want to change because of you, they might just be deceiving you. Who they are will really surface at the end of the day. They will still show who they are. So don't force change on people. Let them do it willingly when they are ready to do it, because you will regret forcing change on people. They will see it as a selfish act, like I've said earlier. They will see it like a selfish act, and at the end of the day, they will discourage themselves from going forward, like from getting better with that process. In that process, they will find it difficult. So don't force change on people. Let them see reasons to change. Keep encouraging them. If you really want them to be better in some aspect, keep encouraging them. Talk about it. Give them books to read, books that are similar to that thing to read. Let them meet therapists. Just find a way of communicating about that thing to them. Communicating. Let them watch movies about it. Let them meet people who talks about it. Let them, in their daily activities, let them see reasons to change about that thing you've been discussing with them. But don't force change on people. Don't think because you will beat, you will yell and do all sort of things to them, so that will make them change. No, it will make them worse, because at the end of the day they will pretend to you totally that they've changed, and that is even worse. They will pretend to you that they've changed, and by the time you get to know, things might have even get worse than you ever think of. So don't force change to people. Don't force people to change. Let them see reasons to change. Try to talk to them, convince them, and you will see the positive results. And again, please don't encourage people to change for your own selfish interest. No, life is not like that. That is just selfishness. Don't try to like convince people to be who you want them to be, because that is who you want them to be. No, let them change if they really want to. If it is really beneficial to them, let them change by themselves. Don't force them. Don't force people to change. Don't think you can impose it on them as if is a must. If you don't do it, I will do this, I will do that. No, that is selfishness. Don't do it. Encourage, communicate with them, try to like make them see reasons with you, and at the end of the day you will see the positive results. In fact, massive positive results that you can ever think of. Thank you for joining the channel today. This is where I'm gonna stop. Yeah, this is where I'm going to end the topic today. Thank you for joining the channel today. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified anytime I post a new video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for the support, for the love. Keep watching my videos. Share my content. I love you so much. God bless you. Stay safe, be kind to people, and remain blessed. Peace out.